Let's talk about seed oils, PUFAs, and inflammation. So first, what are seed oils? So seed oils are just as they sound. They're oils derived from seeds of plants. And so common ones are going to be canola, soy, sesame, flaxseed, those kinds of oils. So recently I've seen a resurgence in these questions around, are seed oils toxic? Are they bad for you? Do they cause inflammation? And from what I can see, this is mainly around their polyunsaturated fats or PUFAs. And do PUFAs cause, inflammation, heart disease, etc.? So what are PUFAs? So they're polyunsaturated fats are also essential fatty acids because our body cannot produce them, so they are essential for us to eat them. Two really common ones are omega-3 fatty acids and omega-6 fatty acids. And so we hear a lot about omega-3s and how we need to add more into our diets and not so much around omega-6s. This is not because either one is better or more important than the other, but because omega-6s are already really prevalent in our diets. And so it's harder and probably less successful to be adding in or to be eating enough of the omega-3s, which is why they're so emphasized. So omega-3s come in and they're like the star child. They're like, everyone loves me. Everyone talks about how great I am. I'm anti-inflammatory. Studies show that I might help with brain health and liver health and heart health. I'm awesome. And everyone's like, yeah, you're awesome. We love you. And then omega-6s come in and they're like, I am the misunderstood child. I am also really helpful, but it sounds like I'm bad, but I'm not. And so, yes, omega-6s come in and they're like, I'm pro-inflammatory, but what people don't understand is inflammation is not a bad thing. So inflammation is a really natural process for our body, especially to support our immune health. And it's the ongoing and chronicness of inflammation that causes it to be not something that's as helpful. So when we're talking about these two omega-3s and omega-6s, omega-3s being anti-inflammatory and omega-6s being pro-inflammatory, it is helpful to have both of them and to have the ebb and flow of inflammation. So if we kind of think of inflammation, for example, like a fever is really good, it's really helpful, but if a fever were to continue, then that's when it's not as helpful. So where does that leave us with our seed oils? So there are no studies showing that seed oils are toxic or something that shouldn't be consumed. And it is also really important to notice the oversimplification and the magic bulletness of these health claims saying that they are toxic and that they are the cause of every chronic disease. That's like saying water can drown you and so you shouldn't drink water.